Hi everyone. Hi, I hope you're good. I'm gonna start fast. Time travel. Just in case. Time travel was possible. And someone would have found out how it works, or he found the device that maybe someone else created for another intention. But just in case, let's say someone found out, or some people found out, maybe there are more. Maybe it's not just one, maybe just say. Let's pretend a guy finds out, or a girl finds out, finds a portal, and it's leading him back in time, into his past. There he finds another reality with slightly different outcome from his former reality. And let's say that this person is a very self-loving individual. Some people call them narcissistic people. They love themselves, they love to be in the center of attention. They like to be famous. They are living from attention. They love money. Money is power. Would a person like this stay in the background and hide behind all of those things? Or would this person want to become, let's say, the most famous actor in the world, the richest guy in the world, the person that owns the most in the world? And so on and so on. The chances are much higher that we find this guy in public than in a hidden place. And it's just a story right now. What if this person, how stupid and silly must the reality be? And I don't exclude myself. Must the reality be to not see this guy? And on top, what would be if this guy would not even have a straight nose? You know? Just saying. What a silly reality would this be? What would this person be able to do? What would this person be able to change? So let's pretend that you're a narcissist, or let's pretend I am a narcissist, okay? And I go back in time. Come, let's go. They swim there, they drown. So what could I do? You go back in time and you have something like a sport almanac. You take a newspaper with you and you see all those lottery results and stuff like this. So according to Hollywood, this is also not possible, because there are always slight differences in any reality. But bigger outcomes are similar. Artists are similar. Art itself is similar. So if I could go back in time, and I can go many times back in time, let's pretend like this, because Hollywood also shows us this. I would meet some of my other me's in this reality, because it's still living there, right? Maybe I could take some with me, explain them what's happening and tell them, come with me in my reality. I think everyone knows who this guy that stole the almanac in real life should be, who they portrayed. So me as a person, if I would go back in time at the beginning, maybe I get bored, I need some people, maybe I take some people with me. I tell them a small amount of my secret, parts of my secret, and I want to become, let's say, a big songwriter. Yeah, what songs would I take? I would take the songs from the reality that I came from the future, because I know around the titles. You know, I'm not a singer, but I know about Men in Black movie, for example. I know about Black and White of Michael Jackson, for example. I know about Thriller, and so on and so on.
The extraordinary gift of being able to pluck out of the air, from out of one's soul, music that we've never heard before, but which is instantly familiar and immediately unforgettable. Songs that stir something in us, anthems of the spirit. This is his special gift, and it's a gift he bears so simply, so naturally, and with such grace. It's as if the songs are coming through him from some magic place, through him and to us. And we're all brought closer together by raising our voices and singing along. It's as if we're sitting around the stereo like some futuristic campfire, and being warmed by his voice, his music, his particular joy. Ladies and gentlemen.
And with what would I start? I would start with the most easiest songs, right? The songs that are very simple to sing, the songs that people love. Why do some people love some songs? Because they can sing with this song. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Just saying. And I am not a singer. This is the first time that I sing official in front of some people watching. I'm a very shy person. I was a very shy person. But you know what? In order to find the truth, you have to risk everything. I learned this from a very special person. And I don't give a fuck anymore. So, what also could you steal? You could steal ideas of other ones. You could steal artwork. You could pretend that you invent those things that were invented in your reality. You could take their names. You can take their songs. You can take their artwork. And so on and so on. And would a narcissistic person let other ones play this role and become successful? I doubt it. I doubt it. So what if you would come back and, for example, wanna be Rocky and Rambo because you saw it on the TV in your old reality, but then you find out, shit, I also wanna be Robert De Niro, I wanna be John Cusack, I wanna be Bruce Willis. What would you do then? If you come from the future, let's say we now have 2022, right? There are voice changing devices that can make you sing like a star, and put 10-15 years on top of it. I think your child is gonna be able to pretend to have the best voice in the world. that you can do things with your voice that no one else is able to do. Because you're just a fucking liar. You find technologies that can change the shape of your face. You can use masks, but you can also use very simple tricks like getting new teeth and especially getting a new jaw. Most of you know this serial, this guy, what's his name? American Dad, with the huge jaw. This has a reason why this guy has such a huge jaw. They want to show us. Do they need to show us? I don't know. Are they making fun about us? It seems. You know, if someone asks me today on the street if I'm a conspiracy theorist, I will tell him no, I'm not. Because conspiracy theorists are against the government and I am for the government. Meanwhile, I am positive that you have to be enslaved fully, that you have to get out of control for everything that you want to do, for all the decisions you want to take in your life. I'm for this, that you're gonna get reduced and be put in complete slaves, that you're gonna be put on a block with a chain like the prisoners in the past, to not be able to run away anymore. You little cowards. So I'm not a conspiracy theorist, I'm for them. Which is ironic, I hope you understand this. I will never stop fighting them. I will never kneel down in front of one of them. Except he's wounded and he needs help. Then I come down on his height and help him. I will never stop spreading the truth. But you know, when you're so unsuccessful for years, and I'm unsuccessful since 5 years, I want hundreds of people. I want clients, family members, brothers, sisters and so on. The very interesting thing is, still until today, no one ever asked a question. Not one. Yeah, I told them many things. I told them about war with Russia. I told them about the financial system. I told them about cryptocurrencies and so on. This is years ago now. I stopped talking in real life with people 3 years ago. My phone is ringing maybe once every 1 week or 2 weeks. I made myself completely free of this imprisoned society. I don't have to deal with them anymore. But interestingly, still until today, no one ever asked a question. I was never in my life asked, where do you have this information from? Can I see it? Not once. And I told you, I talked with many, many people. I ruined my name, and I knew this before, or at one point I started realizing I'm ruining my name, and still didn't give up. My heart was just too good, you know, my heart is still good. Just a bit pissed, I think you hear it on my voice today. But she loves him, you see that? She just wants to be with him. It's so beautiful. They saved me. They saved not only my life, but my soul. Because I don't have a soul, I am a soul. And I hope you're aware of this too. How many minutes? 15 minutes almost. I'm gonna quit now. I'm gonna make a second video. Just a second. It's gonna be about dimensions. Bye bye.